RVBN, the Rich Video Blog Network, home to top 10 list of everything and anything, weekly NFL predictions, great personality profiles, lots of sports video blogs, lots of professional wrestling video blogs, lots of MBTA video blogs. There is an archive of my greatest videos I've done for 2.5 years. You can check them out on Facebook or YouTube for hours of your enjoyment. RVBN, Billerica, Massachusetts. Good afternoon, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Google+. This is Rich again, back for your second video blog of the day for Monday, October 17th, 2016, around 4:49 in the afternoon in Billerica, Massachusetts. It topped out about 76 degrees today. It was very sunny. Great Indian summer day. Could reach records tomorrow and Wednesday, and maybe some wet weather on Thursday or Friday, but the weekend so far looks fantastic, but cooler. No significant rain in sight because we're still in a drought. We need a nor'easter. But around this time of year, you gotta be careful because could be a surprise nor'easter of snow. Remember 5 years ago on Halloween weekend? I do. Some news to report on the RVBN Newswire. Antenna TV announced it's acquired the rights to two classic TV sitcoms, The Joey Bishop Show, which lasted in the 1960s, and Good Morning World, which only lasted 26 episodes between 1967 and 1968. Goldie Hawn was in Good Morning World, and it was on CBS. Check for that to come in January, probably on the weekends. Also, the Big 12 has announced it's not going to be expanding anytime soon. They interviewed 19 schools, but they're not doing it right now. There's only 10 schools in the Big 12. They should have 12 schools in the Big 12. I heard rumors Fox and ESPN did not want the expansion of the Big 12 because they would have to pay more rights fees. And the NHL has announced its 3 stars of the week. The third star was Roberto Luongo, goaltender of the Florida Panthers. Second star was Austin Matthews of the Toronto Maple Leafs. And the first star was Connor David of the Edmonton Oilers. And that's about it on news from the RVBN Newswire. Be back in a flash. Keep calm, everybody. I'm a Julie Button guy. Molly Rose Blather, WCCO accent has nice legs. Elizabeth Hot so stunning, she's the best. Amy Sweezy's awesome Amy. Linda Church of WPIX Channel 11 in New York. It's such a rocking cougar. It's got the nicest legs in New York City. And Barbara Gibbs of ABC 11 has that sweet southern accent. Best legs in Raleigh, North Carolina. The 6 cute leggy blondes, my favorites, only on RVBN. I'm back. My second video blog subject of the day is about NHL on the Fly on NHL Network. NHL on the Fly has been around since NHL Network formed back in the 2000s, and it had a couple of different formats. The original NHL On the Fly format was created in the mid-2000s when the NHL Network was formed, and it was usually NHL On the Fly started at 7 p.m. and it lasted through the last NHL game during the week, during the day, and they would show in-game highlights, and usually the primary host was David David Amber. He was joined by a lot of NHL analysts, former players. They would have some like interviews with current players and coaches, and that usually lasted for about 5 hours. And then they had NHL on the Fly Final, which was highlights of all the action of the previous night of the NHL, and it was 1 hour, and they would repeat it over and over and over again for about 10 to 12 hours on NHL Network. Around 2011, they reformatted On the Fly as final as NHL Tonight. They still kept NHL On the Fly on the NHL Network, but it was just during game time. And when the NHL Network Canada offices closed down in 2015, they restored NHL On the Fly as a highlight program for to show all the NHL games that happened the previous night, and it's either a half hour or an hour. The primary host for NHL On the Fly is Jamie Hirsch, and Jamie shows the highlights of up to 15 NHL games each night, plus some NHL news. She usually has NHL analysts on to break down the games, and also they might have some features they do on NHL On the Fly. Usually the secondary host is Kelly Nash or Jameson Coyle or a couple of others. And they usually repeat NHL On the Fly on the NHL Network about 6, 7, 8 times each night. NHL On the Fly is a very good highlight show. Jamie Hirsch is a very, very attractive lady. She's got nice legs, and she's, one of the best. And Kelly Nash is also a great host as well. Both of them also work for MLB Network, because MLB Network handles the NHL Network studios and digital media. And I watch NHL On the Fly. It's a good highlight show. And that's about it on that. I'll be back later. Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Google Plus with the third and final video blog of the night, which will be about the top 100 greatest blondes of all time. The final one, from number 10 to number 1. And a spoiler alert, Julie Broughton's in the top 10. Where is she going to be ranked? I'm going to tell you very soon. Keep calm, everybody. And I'm Julie Guy. Molly Roseblatt of WCCO Access and has nice legs. Elizabeth Hart, so stunning, she's the best. Amy Squeezy's awesome Amy. Linda Church of WPIX Channel 11 in New York is a rocking cougar. She's got nice legs. Barbara Gibbs of ABC 11 has a sweet southern accent. Best legs in Raleigh, North Carolina. And in the words of Sean Lucic, out! See you later!